being a child and coming here and the smells of the burning rubber and the gas.
When we would come down here on Thursday nights, I was a little brat about this big running around.
My first time coming to the Speedway, I was like 5 years old. So we kind of grew up here, and we've seen people come and go. So, you know, it's a family to us.
A family, as the expression goes, comes in all shapes and sizes, like this oval, which has been home to a countless number of close relatives for over 6 decades.
There is people here that they just basically are the top fan, and they live nothing but the Speedway. It's all about, you know, what's going on social media. They're here from the time we open the gates to the time we close the gates. So the Speedway is their life, you know, and definitely their pastime.
And like any family, the Huntsville Speedway has had to battle adversity, with the pandemic spreading its resources thin.
Tires, the racing tires that we're on, we're having a big problem getting them. If we don't sell tires, that's money that we don't, you know, get in to be able to distribute it back out to these guys. And if we don't have the money to give to them, then they don't show up to race. Right now, we're down to 5 tires in inventory, when at any time prior to right now, we had no less than 100 tires sitting on the shelf at any given time.
But despite the limited supply of tires, the Huntsville Speedway has reopened its doors to the generations of fans eager to get back into their familiar confines.
I think we survive simply because of the passion of our fan base. Our fan base is terribly committed to racing here in Huntsville, and I think that they've seen that from our side as well. They see the commitment that we have to continuing racing here in the Tennessee Valley, and they've just responded in kind beautifully.
And also give you a memorial speech to remember this marathon.
On Saturday, the Speedway honored Jimmy Williams, a man who adopted this racetrack as his home, where he emotionally settled down and stuck by through the hardships until his death in July.
Jimmy helped me build my first motor for my first car. So we go back all the way to my teenage years, and we got to come to the racetrack and watch him, you know, race and be a car owner and just be a father figure to a lot of people down here at the Speedway.
To me, Jimmy Williams is just that. He's the picture perfect epitome of that local blood and gut short track racer. You know, the guy that does it for the love of the sport. And he's dearly missed.
He loved racing. He started at a very young age, building engines, tearing them apart, putting them back together. He's helped countless individuals, from Sterling Marlin to the little people. I mean, you name it. I mean, this is amazing. He's looking down smiling, I can tell you that.
Perhaps smiling as a token of pride, welcoming new family members into his home and watching as they take a peek under the hood to see the love that makes the engine of the Huntsville Speedway tick. Jonah Karp, WZDX Sports.